Brooklyn delivered a composed and resilient performance Sunday night, shaking off a brief collapse to pull away from the Toronto Raptors with a convincing 96-81 victory. What began as a steady night turned tense for the Nets before their defense and balance took control when it mattered most. Michael Porter Jr. led the way with a smooth 24 points, setting the tone with confident shooting and timely buckets. Nic Claxton followed with an energetic 19-point outing, while rookie Egor Demin continued his strong introduction to the league, chipping in 16 points with poise beyond his years. Nic Claxton anchored the paint with 12 points and strong interior defense as Brooklyn leaned on teamwork instead of a single star. The Nets appeared to have the game in hand midway through the third quarter, building a 15-point lead and dictating pace on both ends. Then momentum shifted. Toronto surged with a relentless run, taking advantage of Brooklyn turnovers and missed shots. The Nets went cold, missing 7 straight attempts and coughing the ball up repeatedly, allowing the Raptors to storm back and close the gap by the end of the period. Toronto carried that energy into the fourth, briefly taking the lead and putting pressure on a Nets team searching for answers. A quick timeout settled Brooklyn down, and from that moment on, the game flipped entirely. The Nets tightened defensively, moved the ball with purpose, and punished Toronto with a decisive scoring run. Clowney's three-pointer ignited a 10-point burst that stunned the Raptors and reclaimed control of the night. Brandon Ingram did his best to keep Toronto close, finishing with 19 points, while Emmanuel quickly added 17 points and 10 assists. Still, Brooklyn's defense locked in, limiting clean looks and forcing tough possessions. Claxton delivered the knockout stretch, scoring 3 straight times at the rim to extend the lead and drain the remaining hope from Toronto's comeback. The final quarter told the story. Brooklyn outscored Toronto by a wide margin, showcasing its best defensive effort of the season. The Raptors were held to their lowest point total, struggling to find rhythm as the Nets controlled rebounds, lanes, and tempo. The win steadied Brooklyn after some uneven stretches and highlighted the depth developing across the roster. Contributions came from everywhere, from veteran scorers to young talent stepping into bigger roles. For Toronto, the loss continued a difficult slide after a strong start to the season, made tougher by the early exit of center Jakob Poeltl with a back injury. By the final buzzer, Brooklyn had reasserted itself through defense, composure, and timely execution. It was not flashy, but it was effective, the kind of win that builds confidence and sends a message that this Nets team is learning how to close when pressure hits.